What if I told you India's ocean hides depth deeper than Mount Everest? Have you ever wondered how deep the Indian Ocean really goes? What lies beneath the blue waters that surrounded India? Beyond the sunlight, beyond the darkness, into the silent world of rushing pressure. Today, we take a realistic dive kilometer by kilometer to explore what actually exists at the bottom of the Indian Sea, the deepest part of the Indian Ocean. Buckle up, because this journey is not a fantasy, it is a scientific descent into the unknown. Segment 1. The surface to 200 meters, the Sunlit Zone. We begin our dive from the surface where the Indian Ocean glitters under the tropical sun. This is the Abyssal Zone or the Sunlit Zone, stretching from 0 to 200 meters deep. Here, light dances on coral reefs. You will see colorful fish, sea turtles, and school of sardines swirling like living clouds. In the Indian waters near Lakshadweep and the Andaman Islands, these reefs form entire ecosystem, home to parrotfish, clownfish, manta rays. But as we dive deeper, sunlight fades and colors begin to vanish. Segment 2. 200 to 1000 meters, the Twilight Zone. At 200 to 1000 meters, we enter the mesopelagic zone known as Twilight Zone. It's dim, cold, and mysterious. Here, strange creatures begin to appear. Lanternfish with glowing bodies, squid that can flash light signals, and jellyfish that shine like floating stars. Light barely reaches here, and the pressure is 100 times stronger than at the surface. This is the zone where many submarines turn back, but we are going deeper. Segment 3, 1000 to 4000 meters, the Midnight Zone. Now we are entering total darkness and the pathopelagic zone or Midnight Zone. Depth 1000 to 4000 meters. No sunlight has ever touched this bar. It is cold, about 2 to 4 degrees, and the pressure is 400 times that of Earth's atmosphere. Creatures here are built for survival. The gulper eel, with its massive mouth, and vampire squid glowing red and black, and anglerfish carrying its own headlights. In the Arabian Sea, trench and near the Bay of Bengal, such depth stretch endlessly, forming black plain of mud and marine snow, a slow rain of deep plankton and shell falling for centuries. Segment 4, 4000 to 6000 meters, the Abyssal Zone. Welcome to the Abyssal Zone, between 4000 to 6000 meters deep. Here, life becomes rare, pressure becomes deadly, and the ocean floor begins to appear. This is where you will find a deep sea hydrothermal vents, crack in the earth crust releasing boiling water mixed with minerals. Yet, in this darkness, life still thrives. Tiny white tube worms, giant clams, and bacteria feed not on sunlight, but on chemicals from Earth's interior. A world powered by geology, not by the sun. This part of the Indian Ocean stretches beneath the central Indian ridge, a vast underwater mountain range that runs almost from Africa to Australia. Segment 5, 6000 to 7500 meters, the Hadal Trench begin. Now we descend into the Hadal Zone, the deepest realm beyond 6000 meters. This is where the ocean floor plunges into the trenches formed by the tectonic plate colliding. In the Indian Ocean, the most famous in the Java Trench, also called the Sunda Trench, reaching nearly 7,500 meters deep. That is deeper than Mount Everest turned upside down. Down here, temperatures are nearly freezing and the pressure is over 1,000 times greater than what we feel on land. Yet, in this hellish world, life persists. Tiny amphipods, snailfish, and microbes live inside rocks and mud, providing life can survive where human cannot. Segment 6: Technology and Real Explorations. So, how do we explore such extreme depth? India's NIOT, National Institute of Ocean Technology, along with ISRO, is working on a project called Chandrayaan, India's first manned deep sea mission. Their goal: to send 3 humans inside a submersible called Malaysia 6000, capable of descending 6,000 meters below the surface. It is like India's version of space mission but underwater. This mission will explore the central Indian Ocean by reaching polymetallic nodules, small mineral lumps containing nickels, cobalt, and rare earth metals essential for future technology. Segment 7: The ocean floor, the real bottom. At last, we reach the real bottom, the ocean floor of the Indian Sea. Here lies a world of quiet eternity. The sediment is thick with history, every layer holding a fossils of ancient plankton, ashes of underwater volcanoes, and the memory of Earth's evolutions. In some places, the Indian Ocean floor is more than 100 billion years old. This is the true foundation of the Indian subcontinent, the silent link between India and the deep earth below. Segment 8: The meaning of the deep. From the bright coral reefs to the dark trenches, our journey to the bottom of the Indian Sea reminded us of one truth: that life adapts everywhere. Even under pressure, no human could survive. The ocean is not just a water, it is a living universe beneath our feet. And as India prepares to explore its depth through science and technology, we move closer to the understanding our planet in its entirety, from the stars above to deepest trenches below. This is the real view beneath the Indian Sea, silent, powerful, and full of life yet to be discovered. If you like this, hit thumbs up and subscribe for more unbelievable discoveries. Thank you.